So this is the painting by Maurice de Vlaminck, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. The painting was painted in 1946, and it is called La Ferme or La Ferme, I'm not sure. And it is an oil canvas painting. Maurice de Vlaminck was a French painter. He was born in 1876, April 4th, and passed away in 1958. Lived a pretty long time. So this painting, as you can see, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. So nothing is painted perfectly. I can tell that when it comes to the lines, that wasn't important because the way he painted it, expressed what he wanted to put out there the best. Like the trees, it doesn't look perfect. And if I move closer, you can tell it's just like, but it looks amazing. And for the grass, there's see a little dash of yellow, and then you see different shades of green, and then you see this orange. So it kind of presents what I see in this picture. It looks like a breeze, and possibly something can be on fire, because this orange color right here and a little bit of this right here, and I see a little dash of red on this tree branch right here, and it looks like it could have been broken off. It could be on fire, so I feel like maybe he's presenting that. I don't know, seems a little sad. So I did a little research on the author, and he would describe himself as kind of a man filled with violence. He was known as a Nazi sympathizer. So I guess that's what he means by I had somewhat of a violent soul. But I guess in his paintings, he heightens all the tones, and he transposed in all orchestration of pure colors all the feelings he could grasp. He said that he was once a tender barbarian filled with violence. That's how he described himself. So yeah, knowing that about him, I kind of feel like this painting does come from a dark place. It was also described that Vlaminck's particular brand of painting, it was Fauvism. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It incorporated heavy, dark outlining of brightly colored forms, and more so than those of other Fauves. But he did have a huge impact on the development of abstract. See, this wouldn't be super abstract to me, just for the simple fact that I know this is a house, I know this are trees, I know this is the grass and stuff, but it's not perfect. I'll show the detail of the painting. And it was also said that he experimented with different things, like Cubism, and that's probably where his somewhat abstract creativity came from. What else? Just look at the painting from far. And his paintings often feature unremarkable cityscapes and landscapes. So this is clearly his type of style of painting. He is also known for unknown denizens, I don't know how to pronounce that, of Parisian nightlife, all enlivened by this bright, unnatural fall palette. Now, for this painting, there's not a lot of information on it, simply because he has way more famous paintings, and I guess this was like the least famous, one of the least famous paintings, but it's still famous because it goes down for like $40,000. But I guess he has way better paintings than that, than this. But this is really a nice painting. That's why I chose it. I don't know, something about it I just really like. And I believe it's culturally significant because of his impact on art and his color schemes and his style. I don't know. I feel like he described himself as a person who did have a dark spirit, but painting helped him kind of like relieve that darkness and kind of make something beautiful out of it, instead of it just being so negative. Because anyone could take this painting however. It could be calming, it could be negative, it could be dark, it could also be somewhat comfortable and homey for people who just love a nice, I don't know, comfortable looking painting. I don't know, that house and the trees, if this isn't fire, because it wasn't described anywhere, I don't know, this could be a very calming place. And if you see right here, this actually looks like a person in a window, but if you move closer, you don't really, just a whole bunch of different painted colors. But if you move far, it actually looks like a person in the window. So who knows, that could be him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening.